wonderful people, lovely people, pretty people. How are you guys doing today? It is a lovely day outside, and I hope you're having a great day like I'm having a great day today. My energy is on 10. I just drank some tea. This is the reason why I do not drink tea, but I just drank some tea and my energy level is on 10. So welcome to my channel. If you're just seeing me for the first time, my name is Buki. Like I said, kindly subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like. Make sure you invite your friends. Make sure you comment. And when you do comment for me, do not come for me, but we can interact together. Like I said, my name is Buki, and I thought today, why not tell you guys a little bit about me? Why not tell you guys a little bit, like one or two things, and I'll let you guys know one or two things about me, and we can talk. My name is Buki, like I said, and I live here in the US. But before I came down into the US, let me let you guys know, like from the beginning, like start from the beginning, and just give you the OT. My full legal name, and when I say legal name, you know that name your parents gives you at the hospital when they have you like. Because you need some kind of identity, and it's called birth certificate. Like it comes in a piece of paper and you have to carry it everywhere you go, and that's like your identity. My full legal name that goes on my ID card and my driver's license is Morufat Adune Adebukola Ajishegiri Dantes. And you probably wondering, well, okay, why does she have so many long names? The reason is because I'm Nigerian and we tend to give very long names. But Dantes is my married name. Ajishegiri is my maiden name. You probably wondering why am I hyphenating my name? The reason is because I have not had the chance to go down to that little place that go change their names. Like it's called like a small office where you go, you sit on the crowd and they call your number and you go, I'm here for a change of name. I just haven't had the time to go. I just don't have the energy to go down there. But if you do address me as Mrs. Dantes, I will surely answer you like most people do. Address me as Mrs. Dantes, and I do answer them. But for now, Ajishegiri Dantes is the way to go. Morufat, you probably wondering where does she get that name from? Now, from a Muslim background. My parents are Muslims, and my dad is a Muslim, my mom is a Muslim, I was a Muslim. I used to be a Muslim up until when I came down to the US. There, I was introduced to Christ by my dad. And when I say that, because some of you might know me, I have two dads in my life. I have my biological father, and I also have my stepdaddy. Now, I grew up with my stepdaddy back home in Nigeria, who is a Muslim, and my biological father also was a Muslim up until whatever time he converted to Christian. So when I came down to the US to come live with him, I basically converted to Christian because he is a Christian and we just started going to church together. Now, I've been a Christian for 11 years, giving my life to Christ for 11 years. So that's where the Morufat came from. I used to be a Muslim, but there's nothing you can do. I've thought about changing it, but for now, let's just keep it. So if you know me and if I know you, how are you really doing today? Do you miss me? I miss you. So I grew up in Lagos. I grew up around Ojo, Festac, Ajangbadi, Okoko, Michael, somewhere around Lagos State University, Lasu area. And I grew up basically up until the age of 17. Then I moved down to the US in 2008, and since then I've been in the US. But before I came down to the US, I went to a primary school called Valley Gates. Now, if we went to Valley Gate together, how are you doing? Do you miss me? Because I miss you guys so much. And after my primary school in Valley Gates Primary School, I proceeded down to Lugbe Legba Grammar School. Like all these places I am so proud of. You probably might not have heard about these names before because it sounds really local and really weird, but it's fine. It's part of me, and I'm just, I'm proud to share them. So if we went to Lugbe Legba together from GSS 1 up to SS3, I was an art class. I was an art student. I hated science, so I didn't join one of those science classes, you know what I mean? So if we went to secondary school together, how are you doing? Do you miss me? I hope you guys are doing great. You guys are doing wonderful. So I've been in the US for 11 years, but before I came down to you, like I said, I grew up around, Okoko, Michael, Ajangbadi area. And life in the US has been what life needs to be. Has been fun, has been rough, but above all, we give God all the glory, because only him alone be praised. And I'm trying to do this video in the most fun way I can, because I don't want to make it very boring for you guys, when you're watching it. So I'm married. I'm married with a son, with a good-looking, wonderful, pretty little 3-year-old boy who is about to be 4. And I've been married for 5 years, going up 6 years. How you doing, babe? And I'm 28 years old. I'm actually proud to say my age because I do not look my age. If you do see me in person, I do not look my age. And I turned 29 in July. I can't wait to be 30 next year, so shall it be. And I've been here. I've been in the US and I've been working in the US since then. I have not been back home. Now, when people ask me, so when are you coming home? Or when was the last time you went home? I'll be like, well, I haven't been home. I have not been home in a long time. For whatever reason, home seems to be the least on my travel list. Like, I just don't think about it. I just don't think about going home. Now, my parents are still back home. My dad is back home. And my mom is back home, and my siblings are still back home. And you probably think, okay, since I have all the people back home, I should be packing my bags like every year and going home. No, not really. I just don't ever feel like going home. Now, do I miss the food? Do I miss the people? Do I miss the environment? Of course, I miss those Nigerian food. I miss those flavor, those tasty Nigerian food. It's just that home is just a list on my bucket. Now, one day, I hope to have the energy to say, you know what, I'm going to Nigeria. Like, I have to plan myself and go to Nigeria. Hopefully it won't be too long, so when I do come, we can do a meet and greet, okay? Because all of a sudden I feel like I'm popular. I feel like I'm popular, but we know what, we can meet and do, meet and greet. So like I said, I've been in the US for 11 years, and the US is just the US. The US is what it is. So if you know me, if I know you, if we went to school together, if we grew up together in the same area, how are you doing? I hope things are going well for you. I hope your life is as smooth as it can be. I hope you're just wonderful, right wherever you are. And that's it. I feel like I just don't know what else to say. I just don't know what else to say. But anyway, it's really nice talking to you guys. It's nice to see you guys' faces again. This video is just something fun, something to be fun, not something to be serious about. So if you guys haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you click on the subscription button and subscribe. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you share, make sure you tell your friends, and let's talk together. I hope to share more of myself with you guys as time goes by, because I'm new in this thing called YouTubing thing. I'm very new. I'm just trying to play around with everything, trying to see what works for me, what works with what, and just trying to do this. And because I've always wanted to do this, and I feel like this is just the perfect time for me to do this. Now, if you know me, you're probably thinking in your head, so is this what she's really doing? Like she's a YouTuber? Yes, I'm a YouTuber, and the reason is because I've always wanted to be in entertainment, and I just haven't had the opportunity to be in one. Now that YouTube is everywhere, I mean, the internet business is everywhere, I thought, why not? Like, now feels like the perfect time for me to start doing this, and that's why I'm doing it. So if you know me, if I know you, how are you really doing? And until then, I will see you guys next time. Do not forget to follow me on Instagram at BookisBlog. Do not forget to follow me on Facebook at BookisBlog. And I will see you guys next time. I hope you guys have a lovely, lovely evening. All right.